Hello, everybody. This is the Fbb Basher. Now, I was actually gonna do a good video with me singing and doing all the good stuff that I normally do, but when I heard the name Anita Sarkeesian, let's just say a little part of me just shot off and was like, you know what? I can't have a good time unless I deal with this first. So yeah, sorry about it. I was gonna do the review, but now I'm like, ugh. But give me some time after this video and I'll get that started, because really, the Doctor Who and Ninja Turtles review I really want to do, and I'm doing both reviews separate. There is no crossover Doctor Who thing yet. Don't ask. I really want that to happen, but don't ask. Oh my god. Man, this... Okay. Freaking Zoe Quinn and Anita Sarkeesian go to the UN to promote internet censorship. Guys, you know why they're really doing this, because we're actually calling them out on their shit, and because of a certain internet it's never gonna get passed. Because, again, a lot more of us than there are of them. A lot more chicks, dudes, and whoever than them. Again, all of us, we outnumber them. But, let's hear Alpha Omega Sin out, because I'm angry, and I didn't feel... Because seeing this video just made me not want to do my own little research because of that. Only time you'll ever see me not do any research on things. Unless you really piss me off. At that point, I'm just ready to kill you. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Discuss cyber violence against women, an ongoing epidemic that they're trying to go and make sure is ceased. Completely and utterly, something that is brought to the attention of the masses who might be ignorant to the idea that something like this actually happens on a day-to-day basis. But in all actuality, once you start doing a little bit of digging and actually think for yourself, you come to find out that all they're trying to do is promote censorship, and the UN is eating this up like nobody's business.
Oh, come on, UN. They just want to control everything. It's not about cyber violence towards women. No, because if they really thought about that, if they really, honest to God, did that, I'd be impressed. But no, because they don't do whatever they do for other people. No, they do it simply on the grounds that it benefits them. Think about it. Cyber violence towards women. Everybody and their grandma going after Anita Sarkeesian. Where it'll go to a point where we won't be able to freaking fight back against her or say anything nasty, because we'll be cyberbullying her. Which, really, we're not. We're just stating our opinions and how stupid she is. That's what's gonna happen, and I'm telling you, even though I know the UN won't be able to see my videos, listen, this is their plan. This is what they're planning out. They are trying to promote censorship, so a lot of things that we can't say about them, like, I think Nina Sarkeesian is the most stupidest person in the universe. Only second to another stupid person on YouTube himself, and his name's Gohan Teen Fighter. But unlike him, that rants and moans and pisses and whines about a fandom, about Death Battle. Nah, this is on an epic scale. And Zoe Quinn, I don't know much about her per se, but if she's with Anita Sarkeesian, it ain't good. She ain't good in my book. Because I realized something. They don't do this for women's rights. They don't do this for any kind of other thing. No, It's always been about one thing: their benefit alone. Ladies that are with Anita Sarkeesian and all that she does, understand this. This lady does not care about you, or or any of you of the opposite gender. I mean, anybody opposite of my gender, because she doesn't care about you, ladies. She just wants to do it for her own benefit. Because because all of us on YouTube and various other sites, men, women, kids. I've seen kids actually even insult her too. We're all saying this shit about her. And yeah, violence towards women is a bad, internet violence towards women is a bad thing. But at the same time, these assholes are doing it for their own benefit and not for the not for the right reasons. Think about it, guys. If they promote internet censorship, guess what's gonna happen? Other than a few other things and the fact that me and Ani will probably be censored because me and him say a lot of fuck shits, asses, motherfuckers, and various other things that we can point towards Anita Sarkeesian. But they're just doing it for their own benefit. That is the reason. That is why they're promoting censorship.
Sexist harassment. I'm being harassed, and those people are sexist. That is what's happening all the fucking time, yet nobody's keeping track, nobody's keeping score, and all the people that are, apparently we don't count, especially me. Oh man, cis white male, how dare you, straight white male on there in the internet, you're going and getting harassers after us. And guess what? Videos like mine would be taken down. Social media would be taken down. Any of the comments that you leave, that would be taken down too. All of that could be deemed as harassment. And if they push for all this shit and actually goes through, that means that everything would be cyber terrorism and cyber violence. Anything that is psychologically traumatizing. That's how vague their fucking wording is for this shit. So
psychologically traumatizing. So if I called somebody a goo goblin motherfucker, that's psychologically damaging. Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn, if I showed you something psychologically damaging, your minds can handle the shit I'd pull out. That's psychologically damaging. But someone saying you suck, or you're a motherfucker, or you're an asshole, you eat shit, or on the top of my head, you freaking hack, you liar, you charlatan, you freaking miserable, pathetic human being of a freaking woman that dares to freaking say that she has everybody's best interest at heart. That ain't psychologically damaging. That's just me stating a point. But I digress, kiddies. I digress. I'm telling you guys, it's time once again for all of us to fight for this, because I ain't gonna sit here and let those two buttheads freaking control our internet. I know a few factions that will help us out. A few save internet factions, and again, we have more numbers than they do, so ooh, let's see how you do, Anita, let's see how you do. And then when you lose, I'm just gonna laugh so hard. It's just gonna be a video of me laughing at shit, just to point my laughter at both of them. Yes. But, like I said, again, if they want to see something psychologically damaging, well, I got something. But I digress. The jester in me wants to freaking mess with their minds, but I shan't not. For it isn't what I do. I only give merry mirth and wonder. But sometimes I do get a little angry and I do get a little pissed off. And this is the reason. This is the reason I hate this woman. No, I mean flat out hate. Because it's not because she wants to help women. She does it for her own benefit and tries to say, oh, she has their best interest in heart when she actually doesn't. And I hate that. And maybe it's because she lied about being a gamer. Then she has a copy of Fallout New Vegas, which I know she's never played in her life. And then wants to go on Twitter and talk about, oh, everybody's cheering for violence. It's a sad day for the world. No. It's a sad day for the world where people like you like to start shit for the sake of starting shit. And when you're finally getting put down in your place, we're the wrong ones because we're the ones telling you and showing you fact. But oh, I shouldn't have done that. I am a man after all. I shouldn't have said that to you. Oh, I hurt your feelings. Cry me a river. Personally, guys, this is the reason why I still am a part of a certain internet group. A certain free internet group, not anonymous. I'm not with anonymous. Don't, please. But seriously, I got the internet group. They'll fight tooth and nail on this. As long as we get a lot of people in on it. Oh, Anita Sarkeesian and Miss Zoe Quinn. Don't know what will hit them. And then when they do lose, oh, flipping you off. Oh, you hate it when your fucking plans just fail now. You hate it when your plans just fucking fail now. Oh, look at that face. Oh, look at that face. You're gonna start shit. You lost again. Because let me tell you, the internet is freaking large. The internet's freaking large. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And you only have maybe a few little people in your population. A population of the feminist frequency. And what do we internet users have? Everybody else. And that's bigger than your little. That's a little bit bigger than your feminist frequency could ever possibly get. So yeah, balls in your court. I hope you lose. Not because you're a woman, because as a person you suck. As a human being, you suck. Fighting for people, fighting for your own gender, even though your own gender hates you. That's why you suck. But I'm gonna hand it on over to my pal Alpha Omega Sin and let him do his thing. Let the old bug. You guys need to let the old Bugsmeister calm down, because if I don't calm down, I am not gonna do that review today. Oh yeah, also I'm getting Mario Maker, so I'd say give me a week to basically unlock everything else, and yeah, we're gonna get started with some levels, and I'm gonna make little short videos about the levels. Like I will put their little codes in, and I'll put their little codes in, and yeah, we'll have some fun.
Go and make sure that shit is put to rest. Think about that. Your freedom of speech is actually in jeopardy. And there's going to be tons of people out there that don't even give a shit. And there's going to be tons of people that go out there and say, oh, no, you won't understand. The fuck I don't understand. Even if you are for the idea of trying to have a better environment on the internet magically, which won't fucking happen so long as there's differences amongst everybody, and that's something that you can't fucking change. But if you're trying to go and better the internet, this isn't the way, because all you're doing is taking everything and trying to shut it the fuck down. You
Exactly.
don't go and just take away people's opinions. Look, I disagree with tons of people out there, but that doesn't mean they don't have the right to say that.
Exactly.
I just don't agree with it, so why the fuck should I dictate that? I'm not special enough. I've had people go and harass me. I've had people go and threaten me. I've had people go and disagree with me. I've had tons of people go and do very negative, very fucked up, very annoying things to me. So am I special enough that I should be able to go out there and have it so that they can't go and do that shit whatsoever? Sure, a fucking death threat is pretty goddamn bad, but let's be realistic here. We're talking about a ton of other shit outside the spectrum of that, and that was something that she brought up. The day-to-day of dealing with people calling me a liar and you suck, that shouldn't happen. That is their fucking right to do it.
Yes, it is. Even though half of it is like fact. But I digress. I'm acting my most me today. Well, should be a fun day tomorrow. Should be a fun day today and tomorrow. Also, I'll actually talk about that at the end.
It's your prerogative to go and read it and be affected by it. You know how many times you can just not give a shit? Not giving a shit apparently
because kids, it proves that you're human. If you're gonna disagree with something, or if you're gonna read something and be affected by it, that proves that you're human. It proves that you're not a robot. It proves that you actually have feelings and you can be offended and all this other stuff. But they want to take that. They want to take that away. Like, think about it. I'm talking to all people on Twitter, guys. Man, aren't you guys? I mean, some of you are gonna miss those little rants you probably do on your freaking page, talking about your day and how much this sucks or how much that sucks. I don't know why you'd say it on Twitter, but if you want to, you could. But if they do this, that's gonna be taken away. Half of my videos that are me just going out to doing my Fbb Bachelor things, those are gonna get taken away. And what about reviews? And what about our reviewers, our internet reviewers that can't even state their opinions because these two had a wild hair up their butts to try and stop us from saying what we need to say? Think about this, everybody. If I haven't given you guys any advice whatsoever, any at all, we need to fight this. We all need to fight this. This is the only way. This is the only way any of us, and I mean any of us, are gonna get peace. At least for a little while until freaking Congress tries to pass another internet bill. But this one is more important because what they're trying to do. What they're really trying to do is they're trying to, yes, it'll probably stop like cyberbullying and a whole bunch of other stuff. But what they're trying to do, they're trying to silence us. We're the ones that disagree with them. We're the ones that will fight them and call them out on their bullshit. But what they're trying to do, promoting internet censorship, they're trying to silence us. And by my freaking beard and my name being Bugsy, I ain't gonna let that happen. You Anita Sharkeesian, and you, Zoe Quinn, you guys can't silence any of us. And when it's all said and done, I am not gonna say anything to you guys. I'm not gonna say anything about Nina Sarkeesian after this. Every time her name is uttered, I'm just gonna laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh until it's all done and out of my system. Because at this point, I won't feel to make any more videos after this about her. Just when she gets hosed and smoked by everybody on the internet. And of course, she's gonna blame the male population when there's actually women that hate her too. But she doesn't want to talk about that because she wants to still look favorable among... She still wants to look favorable among the other gender. When even most women hate her too. And you know, all my lady fans out there, you need to speak up too. This freaking chick wants to fight, and I say all of us, regardless of gender, we all need to fight. We all need to take this down a notch and freaking get this done. And I'm telling you, in the comments, people, who is with me? Tell me, who is with me? That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna speed it up because I think I've talked over probably some of his points and also mine, so let me just speed it up just a little bit.
You were trying to go and even peddle this bullshit is fucking ridiculous, but then making comparisons like this, saying that people aren't entitled to their opinions just because you don't fucking like them because they're about you. You have both been spinning bullshit for months and months and months. And when people say shit in response that don't directly correlate what the fuck you have been saying, you deem it as
and I'm gonna share this everywhere.
Whatever the fuck it's going to be. You try to go and say that's harassment. Oh, I don't really like that. Oh, that's a sexist comment right there because it came from a man. We don't really like that. And you've both ignored the thousands upon thousands of women that you are on behalf of, right? You're sitting there on behalf of all women. Yet no one, again, voted you in, but you ignore all the ones, tons of them, who have called you out on your bullshit. So, let me get this straight. So, would you have to go and campaign against them? And did you ever bring that up ever once? No, you haven't. You've always gone out there and just talked about these evil men that have done things. You went and you fucking flashed the Gamergate name around just to try to get some fucking notoriety behind things, hoping that, oh, maybe they'll know what that is, and we better try to make this look as negative as possible. It's fucking amazing because, yet again, you are both in a position where you go unopposed. Nobody is arguing against you. Nobody is bringing up any kind of facts. There is no debate. It's just you going and saying your piece and then leaving it, and everybody's saying, oh, wow, did you hear all that? Well, that's what's going on, so now we have to act. Nobody's bringing up anything on an opposite end. Nobody's calling shit out. And when we are here, it doesn't count. It doesn't count because I'm a straight white male. I don't count. My opinions are invalidated simply because I have a dick and balls in the color of my skin. And all the women out there that are saying this stuff, you don't count either, because clearly no woman would ever say that according to them. And if you did, oh, well, it must have been those evil men out there. Because guys like me are obviously manipulating you, not telling you to go and think on your own, and you clearly haven't actually come to any of these conclusions on your own. You were obviously being puppet mastered.
Yes, all
of
us dudes have coerced all the women against these two.
It's been Anita Sarkeesian and anybody.
And again, it's not like seriously, not like we don't got any better things to do. No. We just like to harass Anita Sarkeesian all day because we're basically like 4chan users and we just don't give up. Yeah, but maybe, just maybe, it's just because me and Alpha and a lot of other people want to call these chicks out on their bullshit, and since they don't like it, They're trying to go to the United Nations and say, "Oh, we're gonna promote internet censorship because these people were mean to us." Me, because that's what this boils down to. The whole thing. That's what all this boils down to. They don't like what we're saying, so they want to silence us. That's all it is. Instead of dealing with it like two adults, and dealing with this like two actual adults. No, they want to go to the UN. Say it's for the benefit of other people, but then no, it's because of them. And like I said, I ain't gonna stand for this crap. I ain't gonna stand for this crap. Alpha, nor myself, nor anybody else should stand for this. Putting that there. Yeah, guys, I'm just putting this there, so if anybody wants to see it, it's... And also, if you're on Reddit, share this. Share this with everybody. Make them understand that we're not gonna have this crap anymore.
Fucking own to be able to fucking put an immediate stop to all of this shit so it can just go back to normal. I would do fucking anything in my power, but all I can be is a fucking informant. And that's really about it. To go and tell people about things and let them know. And let you come to your own conclusions. Let you go and do...
Trust me, I wish this whole situation could go back to normal. Where we didn't have to deal with freaking the feminist frequency. We still had various other problems, but at least most of us tried our damnedest to fix them. And these two just want freaking an internet dark age to go down. And I'm telling you, reviewers, all reviewers, unite. Because if they do that, they're gonna say... So the game companies that don't even like your reviews will say, like, "Oh, you can't say that about our game because of internet censorship." Trust me, they'll do that too. So before anybody starts to abuse it, that's why I felt like I needed to talk about this. Everybody. You all need to know about this. You ain't dumb. None of you are dumb, stupid, or whatever. But you all need to know. And for the feminists out there for people in feminist frequency, try to... Okay, watch. You guys won't even be able to do your rants either because of internet censorship either. So I want you all to think about what your leader is doing. Just a little food for thought, This gesture can have maybe a few good ideas every now and again. But, that's just how I am.
Your own digging, to let you go and do your own reading, to let you go and have your own fucking thoughts. But this needs to be out there. Everybody should know about it. And if you don't, now you do. So let the next person know, next person know. Mm-hmm. And every woman out there, they do not fucking represent you. You remember that. You represent yourself. Mm-hmm. That's all that there is to it. You represent yourself and you always will. And to all the fucking men out there, just remember, you're not all fucking monsters. Don't let them fucking fucking tell you that you are. This is fucking bullshit. This is ridiculous. We're all people, okay? This isn't fucking about genders. This isn't about races. This isn't about where the fuck you come from. This is about the fact that there are two people who are trying to go and upset the establishment because these fucking feminazis want to be able to go unopposed, and I say fuck that and fuck them and fuck all of this. Oh, he said negative things. Yeah, no shit, because you're trying to go and ruin something that I wholeheartedly fucking love to death. And that is the internet, and that is my fucking freedoms. To say what I'm saying and doing what I'm doing here against a blue wall, because I'm not at home. I want to go and say all this to you, spread the word around, because information is power, and nothing is scarier to these motherfuckers than an honest person telling the truth and not stopping because we are so damn persistent.
Just like we were with Sopa, just like we were with Pippa, just like we were with Actor.
An officer has been abducted.
Because they're only a few. We, all of us, we're many. We're many, all of us. And even if, you know, even if you're a small YouTuber like me, you can still make a difference. Don't let these freaking feminazis tell you different. You can. Regardless of race, regardless of gender, regardless of where you come from, you still can make a difference. And like Alpha said, nothing scares these two chicks more than an honest person, but nothing scares them even more when all of us freaking come forward and tell the truth about what they do. Now I leave you all until later. See you guys later. And oh yeah, I get Mario Maker tomorrow. And I shall play some of your levels. I will when I have the game. I hope it's tomorrow. I hope I get it tomorrow. I hope nothing happens. I hope I get it tomorrow. But if I don't, but still, you know, send me, like, I'll do another video. You know, just send me your codes. That way I can, like, put them on a notepad, and I could just put them there. Be like, okay, I have like a big old list of people's levels I can do. I mean, I won't be able to show them because I don't have a capture card, but I will talk about them. I will say if it was good, say if it was bad, you know. Say what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, you know. Standard review. But and people don't expect me to be like overly harsh like I am when dealing with stupidity. Just expect me to say, you know, I didn't like this or I didn't like that, but I like this and this is good. This is good. This is a good idea. That was awesome. This was cool. This was creative. This was fun. This was interesting. Stuff like that. Just wanted to tell you guys that. So, if I, you know, even if I don't get the game tomorrow, whenever I get it in October, you guys levels will be on my little notepad, and I will play them, and I will do them, and stuff like that. And when I unlock everything, you shall all play my levels, and then we shall have fun. But in all honesty, me and my sadistic level making aside, take what I said, share it with everybody, and let's see how hard these two can hold on to a gigantic bucking bronco. Let's see how long. Because I throw down my gauntlet and my hat into the ring. And if Alpha could really debate with them, he would. So, guys, next time I do a Fanbrad Basher video, it's probably gonna be about Nina Sarkeesian and whatever else she's doing. If I just do a regular Basher video, if I do a Fanbrad Basher video, it's basically gonna be about someone messing with the fandom or something. But I'll see you guys in like an hour, and I will talk about the two biggest shows, doing one massive review on both of them. See you guys later. Bye, folks.